Good evening and welcome to the stream. Sorry in advance for being topless here. This has been one of the most stressful pre-races ever. Oh, I've hated this. I've literally just had to run to the shops, get a few bits and pieces for the family. But they've closed the road. Literally, as soon as you come out of my road, immediately as you turn left, which is the way to the high street where you get your bits and pieces from, they've closed that road. No problem, there's a diversion, but that diversion is about 2 miles long, as opposed to about 300 meters long, which is the other way, and it's down the darkest, tiniest country lane with potholes that will destroy your suspension if you hit them. So it's a not the longest of diversions in the world, but obviously it's a sizable diversion to what is usually a short journey, where you can't drive quickly, you can't even do the speed limit. So get in there. So lots of things aren't in order. Like I need to put my inner soles, my custom inner soles, into my Zwifting shoes because I went out for a ride on the road for the first time in a long time yesterday. Had to smash some water on the drive. Just a million things it feels like. I know it's not, and I've dealt with far more stressful things than this, but not the most ideal preparation I've ever had before a Zwift race. So I'm done with the excuses. I don't care about the preparation or how unideal it's been. I'm gonna smash it regardless, so let's do this. Right, why can't I see my Zwift race on this one? Where's the event page? Why is it not popping up yet? It starts in 15 minutes, so I'm expecting to see it on... Starts in 11 minutes. Yeah. Okay, let's just get out on the course and then we'll join the ride from there. There we go. Right, here we go. So, how am I doing? How am I feeling? So yeah, I did my first ride on the road in what feels like forever yesterday, and it felt good as well. To get a tablet for the bottle, a SIS chip thingy. Right, join event. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I joined too early. I should have pedaled around for a minute first. Make sure everything's working. But hey, I'm sure it is. Right, what have we got in terms of gadgets connected? No, that's... Right. Heart rate monitor. Good, there you go. My heart rate was nearly 90, and I haven't even turned a pedal yet. That's how flustered I am feeling. Never mind, let's do this. Yeah, so I did a 40-something kilometer ride yesterday. I want to sort of sit here and say, yeah, I did it old school. Didn't have a power meter, didn't use my heart rate monitor or, well, a cadence sensor, but truth is my stuff went out of battery. So it's not that I was going old school, I just didn't have what I needed with batteries in it. Right, let's equip this sucker. So I understand that the F12, this Pinarello that I'm riding, is not much slower than these Venge S-Works on the flats, but that it is quicker on the climbs. So that is perfect for me because flats I'm okay at, climbs I struggle. And that takes us nicely, I should say, on to today's route, which is going to really be a test of how I'm feeling. So let's have a little look, see what's in store. Discord. Just gonna jump onto the group chat. The live chat. Where are we? S-Wings. I should probably save the S-Wings audio chat to my favourite, shouldn't I? Might help. Right, so tonight the course that we are on is still loading. Lupin Lava, apparently. Let's see. No, it's not. No, it's not. Is it? Is it Lupin Lava? Yeah, it is Lupin Lava. It's right there on the screen. See, honestly, like, I would understand if you're watching the stream now thinking, I am not sticking around. This guy's talking rubbish. He's not coordinated. He didn't know what he's doing. I fully appreciate it. Probably looks and seems that way. I do know what I'm doing, honest. I'm just flustered as hell. Why is my heart rate strap not working? Heart rate strap. Where is it run out of battery? It'd be a nice fill time for it to run out of battery, wouldn't it? Well, actually, it would be because they don't give me time to change it. And I'd rather it just didn't run out of battery. That'd be nice. That'd be the best outcome, but let's see what we got. I have a heart rate, there we go. Right. Yep, I'm streaming. Right, let me drop the link in. I am flustered AF, but I'm going to use that energy to fuel me. I hope. Ping the live stream chat into the Discord for the rest of the guys to see. Right, nice little ride on for my SZ Swifter friends. Right, I haven't prepped the data sheet that I would normally present before the that's very formal, before the start of a ladder ride. However, I will talk through them in the abstract. In fact, have I got Discord here? Because if I have, I might be able to just bring it up on screen without needing to save them, share them, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so it is Coalition S-Wings versus the SZ Loki team, Swedish Zwifters, Loki. They've got 5 riders, we've got 5. Well, actually, we are down to 4. Who was it that dropped out, unfortunately? Yeah, David, who's our events coordinator. The coalition had to drop out of this one, so we are down to 4. So they've got 1 rider advantage over us. However, we shouldn't let that affect us because I believe we have power advantage. So they've got a couple of really good riders. They've got a guy called Anders Peterson, who has really good 5-minute power. Which is not far off mine, but sort of is on par with Mark Feeney. His 20-minute power is not quite where mine is, but that said, my 20-minute power is not where, well, it doesn't match, well, I haven't been able to match on paper, sorry, in practice what I can do on paper, so let's hope that I can get somewhere near that tonight. Looks like I have got Discord on this computer, so I will screen share with you. So what I'm gonna do, Chrome window, let's, what I've got, Discord, here we go. So can I zoom in on this one? No. Is it gonna let me do that? There we go. All right. So yes, you can see it's 5v5, as is the ladder format. And what I've got 4 minutes left, is I've got the best 20-minute power out of everyone, with 4.6 watts per kilo. Although that is a sort of, I think it's 30 or 90 day best. So Not necessarily what I'm going to be putting out today, but it's what I have been capable of in the past. But that said, even on a weekday or an off day, I've been able to put out more than 4 watts per kilo, which if you look at their average, 20 minutes, their 60, 90 day best is not even above 4 watts per kilo. So on paper, we should have them. So let's hope that comes true. So again, we'll do a watt comparison and a watts per kilo comparison. So in terms of straight out numbers, they are close to us in the sort of middle of the pack, the 30-second and the 1 minute power. But in terms of the 20-minute and the 5-minute power, we are considerably better than them. And that is even more the case when it comes to the watts per kilo. So not only are we a bit stronger, we're probably a bit lighter by the looks of things. So for 20 minutes, we look to be averaging 4.2 watts, and they are averaging 3.6. And there's a bigger delta between, is that a bigger delta? No, it's not. 5-minute power is the next biggest delta, I should say, but, or 2-minute power. Anyway, they're not as good as us over 5 minutes either. But like I say, we do have the one rider advantage. Now, according to the power numbers alone, these are the projected finishing times. So you can see that I'm down as the expected rider, or the rider expected to finish first, but whether that happens or not, we will see. We will see. Right. So. 2 minutes to go. Right. So given the rider advantage, the numerical advantage they've got in terms of the number of riders, we're going to have to score first, second and third, I think. Just have a quick look. I have felt awful all day today, and I'm not just saying this as getting my excuses early, but I actually left work a little bit early because I had such a headache. But I've downed a bunch of water and I'm feeling somewhat better, but still not great. Still not great. Right, so on this ride there is one big old climb and one smaller bump. So I shan't be fooled by the smaller climb. And yeah, feeling pretty good, I think. As always though, with me, there's only one way to find out. I'm going to pop some music on. I'm going to stick with the pack. And I'm going to go for it, I think. My team need the win. On paper, I'm the strongest, so I think that's what I should be doing. Right, 20 seconds to go. Race mode. Oh. Apologies to my team if we have got voice chat on the Discord. I didn't see it. Oh, and I'm wearing the wrong hat as well. Should have been wearing the mail carrier hat, the blue one. Oh, great workout swings. So all we need to do now is maintain this gap. We don't need to grow it. Or do we need to grow it? Might be wise to. Right, just hold on, Lambeth Road. I don't mind launching you up the hill. Thanks, Mark. Mark Feeney in the live chat says, animal, keep it going, guys. I don't think we need to really kill ourselves here because we've got a big gap and we're 2 up. Oh, we could have used you tonight, Mark. We could have gone first 5 positions. So this is the smaller of 2 climbs. So we can cruise up here, recover, and then maybe race each other on the next lap, or the next climb rather. Mark Feeney says, you guys are putting the hammer down. Kind of glad I'm not there. It's a spicy one. I think we're just tempoing at this point. Okay, let's get this gap to a minute, then we can relax. Just gonna keep my teammate on my wheel here. Right, let's fully recover on this downhill and get ready for this effort. I think we just make sure we go strong but steady. I think it's a 4-minute climb, maybe 5. I've only done looping lava once, so that was, I think, the day after it was released. So can't quite remember. Alright, don't worry about the gap. Lumbar strode, because we'll increase it again when we go uphill in just a minute. David Grinrod, come on, get back on, man. Here we go. You remember there's a lovely downhill, so once we're up, we'll know how much recovery we've got. The big orange wall has presented itself. Let's go. Stay on the wheel, stay on the wheel. Come on, 1 and 2, right here. Come on, come on, come on. Get on the wheel. Good job. Yes. Coming up straight. Just need to stay in his sights. Urge him along. Come on, S-Wings. Nice work. Right, hold the wheel. Here we go. Oh, you hold my wheel. Oh. Nearly at the top. Come on, Hagendorf. PR for Leiden. Lambeth Road. Well done, man. And recover. Wave to these guys on the way down. Right on. I am such a sore winner. There we go. Come on, Coalition, I want a 1, 2, 3, 4 clean sweep. Let's go, let's go. Oh, I love the encouragement, Mark. Thank you for your comments in the live chat. Got the Aero tomorrow as well, so hope to do well there. Nice. Steady. Ah. 3 from 3. We'll take that. Oh, I had a panicky moment then. I looked up at the screen and saw my Chrome window, where the stream should have been. I must have hit a space bar or a shortcut key. Right at the end there. So yeah, that was good fun. I enjoyed that. Didn't have to go too deep, thankfully, which is always nice. So we got a 1, 2, 3, 4 clean sweep. Yes. What a result. Take a little picture of that sucker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Nice. So I'm pretty sure that means we get the win, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom. Nice work. Oh, really pleased with that. That was I guess that's 7 spots, isn't it? I'm not sure what that means. Oh, the service is currently under maintenance. Ah, that's new. I've seen that one before on the... Oh, it's back now. Alright, so, yeah, that was a good race. So another win for Yes Wings. Don't mean to be cruel, but that was... we didn't have to go, well, I didn't have to go. I don't think David Greenwood or the other guys had to go too deep to do that, but yeah, it was a good result nevertheless. You could only beat who you're up against, right? And that was good. But that makes it 3 out of 3. So really happy with that. There's another race on Thursday. Unfortunately, I won't be able to take part in because I'll be in London. But nevertheless, that was a good race, and I'll take the win. So, the Ladder League. If this is your first time watching it, I'd love to know in the comments below or over on Instagram what you think of the format. It's a lot of fun to race in, that's for sure. In terms of the races I've watched when I've been just browsing YouTube, I think it's one of the most fun to watch as well. I really enjoy it. But what I really enjoy most, or one of the things I enjoy most about the Ladder League, is the sort of the way that the structure around it has been built. So the Ladder League website. So if you Google Zwift Ladder League, you'll see what I mean. And then obviously all the teams enter, and then the way that you get the challenge issued, and the way you can issue challenges, and then choose the route you race against. So as the person issuing the challenge, so to speak, the person you challenge then gets to choose the route you race on, or is it the other way around actually, I can't remember. But so many factors, and all the stats for each team, all the riders for each team, all their power numbers are available, so you can sort of tactfully choose who it is you're going to race against and compete against. And obviously, there are going to be races like this one where maybe, perhaps a little bit easier, dare I say it, and races where you are very evenly matched and tactics are going to be what decides the result and the outcome. And there are going to be rides where the other team might even have you for power and for watts per kilo, but you choose a course that suits you better, or you maybe have an additional rider against, 5 against 4 or something. Or you choose a course, already said that, haven't I? But your tactics, you choose, maybe you stick together and go long, or beat them at the end, or out-sprint them. There's so much to be decided, or so many ways to decide a race. And it's one of the coolest things about Ladder League. It's just really interesting racing. Whereas you turn up to a standard Zwift race, cold, so to speak, without a team or what have you, you might strike up a partnership fortuitously with someone and ride together and then compete for a sprint at the end, that sort of thing. But really, all in all, it's often the case. Not often, that's not fair, because Zwift is very exciting, I think. But sometimes, on hilly rides, you kind of just know that the guys with good power and good sprints are going to sit in and hold the lighter riders' wheels. And yeah, Nils, that was good fun, well done. I'm just messaging back. Yeah, you just know the heavier riders are going to try and hold on to the wheels and then out sprint, and the lighter riders, you know exactly where they're going to go. So, awesome race. Well done. So lots of messages coming through. So yeah, I think the ladder race just adds an additional component to it, And it's just also nice, you're all in the same kit and you're all in the Discord chat and you can speak to each other, and it just makes what is already a very engaging and entertaining and sort of community-driven platform in Zwift. It just takes it even further, doesn't it, really? Because now I get to know these people and I get to ride with Nils and Mark Feeney's and David Grinrods and all these other people in this world that just make racing so much better when you do it together. I know it sounds cheesy, I know it sounds cliche, and I'm not sorry. But I was going to say then that Zwift Ladder League is like Zwift and steroids, but I don't think we should talk about steroids when we talk about Zwifting and racing and riding in particular. So, but it's just enhanced. It's just like Zwift Plus. Let's call it that, shall we? It's just a great format. Anyway, that'll do for now. 3 Zwift Ladder League races completed, 3 wins. 2 of those I've won. I'm really pleased with that. And although that wasn't the hardest race I've done in terms of, the power numbers and whatnot, I didn't even get above 4 watts per kilo. I did feel like I had more to give, like I could have gone harder. Like I really could have just ground out ahead of I had another gear to go on the climb. But at one point I thought that a couple of the guys from SZ were holding on to David Grunord and Hagendorf, and I thought, I don't really want to go too far up the road and then leave my man behind me, and then make it a sort of 3-on-2 and basically just jeopardy the first or second place. So I thought the best thing to would be to sort of keep my man with me, let him hold my wheel, and then as you saw there, like, when we had 600 or 700 meters to go, I actually think it was about a kilometer, when I kind of knew without a shadow of a doubt that the wind was in the bag, there was no more climbing left. And even if you were totally gassed, you could still pedal across the finish line with one leg. That's when I thought, right, now I'll go. But even then I was like, well, I've got the ZRL race tomorrow with Mirage, Coalition Mirage, which I'm going to go and do the thumbnail for on the Zwift stream in a minute, scheduled on the YouTube channel. So I'm kind of glad I left a little bit in reserve. Because despite the 2 wins last week, and I think I put 4 hours in last week, which isn't very much at all. I felt just awful last week. I felt like garbage last week. So happy to feel like I've got some energy in the legs and some muscles to turn these pedals. And anyway, I'm waffling as I always do. I'll leave it there for now. A couple of things to say. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to follow me, the best way to do that is to hit subscribe here on YouTube and give the video a like. That would be amazing. If you're not a big YouTuber but you found your way over here from, say, Instagram, well, go follow me on Instagram. I'm over on Instagram at Mr. Zwifter, right down here. If you like the look of Ladder League, ZRL, or even just a cool coalition kit here on Zwift, the best thing to do is go to Google, type in Coalition Racing, which is who I'm racing for, down the bottom right hand corner of your screen there, and join us. Come and join some races, have some fun, make Zwift mean something, join the community. So that's that, and then Christmas is coming up, Black Friday is here. I don't believe in Black Friday. I always think that those kind of discounts are like, hey, another opportunity for us to take some more money from you. So you should probably tell I'm the worst marketer, so it wouldn't surprise me now if you didn't do this, but if you really want to support me, the best way to do that is to head over to highjustride.com and pick up some cool merch. That would be amazing. Any money I make from High Just Ride will probably either go towards my electric bill, my Zwift subscription, or if things really pick up, probably some more kit to just enhance the stream. More lights, maybe a Zwift ride, maybe a bigger screen, maybe some better webcams, maybe lapel mat, I don't know. Anything to enhance probably your viewing experience and my riding experience for that matter, to be honest with you. But to be honest with you, the coolest thing would be is see a load of people walking around and posting on social media with like High Just Ride hoodies and tees and stuff. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, I'm doing as I always do, waffling. I'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much. All that's left to say is thank you for watching. Peace and good vibes. I'll see you on the next one. Let's go West Wings, another win.